Ooh, no. Talk to you later. I was gonna say I might see what she has for sale, but I really want to turn in this quest first.
The Archmage believed it important. It must be powerful.
We don't know that. We don't even know what it is. Where is Arin anyway?
In his quarters with that Thalmor, Arcanum. Something urgent, it sounded like.
All right, that's enough. Let's return to our business, please.
Hello, Urag.
What now?
Oh, well, that attitude I almost don't want to tell you. Here are those books that went missing.
Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Tolfdir. And here. I suppose you've earned these.
Oh, you're giving me books. Thank you. All right.
Until next time.
Yeah, take it easy, Urag. Appreciate the books, even though I'm not much of a nerd. Let's see. What do I need to do? Talk to Tolfdir. Okay, hold on, Tolfdir. I will be right with you. I just wanted to go do a little bit of disenchanting real quick, because I think I got a couple items on the tail end of my adventure that I can disenchant, or that I can, yeah, that I can. Oh yeah, okay, so it was this one. Yeah, that's great. Health regeneration is going to be very, very helpful. Okay. Now let's take a look at those books that Urag gave me. Yay! Alright, so they were skill books. I thought I recognized some of the names. Nice, 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 nice. Love it. Nice. Okay. I've not read this one. Okay, that should be all of them? No, this one too. Awesome. Cool. Alright. Cool. Alright, so I am sufficiently a nerd now. Just did a lot of reading. And thanks to all of that nerdiness, I can... Actually, I better keep my... Well, maybe Malrus's Codex. Well, can I level up with Malrus's Codex? Nope. Sad. Okay. Anyway, with all that nerdiness, I got a level up. So let's use it on health. Well, let's see if there's anything... is there anything... Let's see... Oh, that's nice. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to lean more into that sort of spell sword build that I've you know, kind of settled into with this character. Yeah, that's nice. The idea that casting a spell with one hand would reduce armor ratings. So we'll stick with that. Alrighty. Hello, Tolfdir.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Urag suggested I come see you.
Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
There's a book he thinks you should read.
Ah, yes. Well, I'll be sure and stop by the Arcanum later. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Ayleid, Dwemer, Daedric, not even Thalmor. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you feel it? This marvelous object, It practically radiates magicka. And yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must
No,
intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
Okay, first of all, that was kind of rude. And second of all, I don't understand what's going on.
Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants.
Aren't you just an advisor here?
Technically, that is true, but I still report to the Old Merry Dominion, and I cannot ignore this situation. Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved.
Wow, you're such a jerk. Meaningless squabbles and petty research. Does that look like petty research to you? I didn't think so.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Okay, whatever you say, Arcanum. As if you're in charge around here. Man, where does this guy get off? Thinking that he's in charge of me. Whoa, that was cool. Did he just apparate? Can you apparate into the College of Winterhold?
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm.
Did you just freeze time?
It is good to meet you in person.
What's going on? What happened to everyone?
I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
Okay, if this is so dangerous, then why don't you do something about it?
I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Arcanum, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
Okay, well, for starters, Arcanum and I are not exactly associates. We just kind of acknowledge each other's existence. And why should I trust you or your order? That's really my question.
I presume you refer to Arcanum's distaste for the Psijic Order.
Well, you're also a
see
stranger.
our order as a threat because we have power, and we will not allow them to control us. I assure you that we mean you no harm.
Okay. So what exactly is the problem?
As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
All right. I'll help, but I have no idea what to do.
Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us as it is to you. The overwhelming power of the Eye makes it difficult for us to see. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlain here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
Okay, who is the Augur of Dunlain?
He was once a student here at the college. Now he is Something different.
Okay. Where can I find this augur?
I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
Wow. That was inspirational.
Were you
Thank
about
you.
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
Good job, Quaranier. I really enjoyed watching Ancano get trolled. Also, holy crap, these robes. These are amazing.
You must excuse me. I shouldn't be here.
Hey, I just had a quick question. Can you get me a pair of these robes? Please, just from wherever you're from, just ship them to the college. I'll give you my address. Man, those robes were cool. Sabos Arin, I have a question for you.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Psijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow.
I mean, we probably didn't. Ancano might have, but you and I probably didn't. What did the Psijic want?
Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed.
Well, changing subjects, have you ever heard of the Augur of Dunlain?
Has Tolfdir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
All right. I'll do my best.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, he's my superior, so I don't think I can tell him what to do. I think. So I guess I need to go find someone who knows how to find this augur. The Augur of Dunlain. What's that? It is Mirabelle. Hello, Mirabelle.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
No, that's fine. I'll just bother you. Have you ever heard of the Augur of Dunlain?
That's nothing you need to concern yourself with.
Oh, it is though. Can you please help me find him?
Very well. It's not something often discussed, as it might be misunderstood by the locals.
Okay.
The Augur is down in the Midden, below the college. I don't recommend going down there unless it's absolutely necessary.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for the tip. I'm very interested to find out who this augur is, because if he's hidden away somewhere below the college and his existence might be misunderstood by the locals, then I'm sure this whole situation is going to be rather pleasant. And it looks like I was right. This place seems lovely. Seriously though, what is this place? Like why is this here? Is this where people go to practice dark magic that they don't want anybody else to see? Oh, cool. Well, we'll take that. Enchanted dagger. Yeah, like what even... Oh! There are ice wraiths down here and dark passages. This place sucks. Yeah, no wonder nobody comes down here. Unless they're planning to murder someone. This seriously, I'm getting major murder basement vibes from this place. What? Did I pick that up? I did. Okay. Whoa, what is that thing? Oh, hey. Fire salts. Nice. Ruby, fire salts. Strong box. Ring of Viper Eye. Stamina increased by 45, magic resistance increased by 10%. Nice. I like that. Atronak Forge Manual. Oh, this is long. Okay, this is like a lot of boring, you know, magic science stuff, but basically it's telling you how to use this thing. So you can put items into this strong box and use it to summon oh, whoops. I meant to press E, not my sword button. But yeah, you can use it to summon different types of Atronachs. Flame Atronachs, Frost Atronachs, there's Storm Atronachs too, I think. But I honestly am not sure what the purpose of that would be, because normally, like, if you encounter one just out in the world, you would want to kill at least the frost and the fire ones so you can get the frost salts and fire salts. But if you have to use a frost salt, you know, to make a frost Atronach, for example. So if you use one to make an Atronach, even if it dropped one, you're kind of breaking even on your materials. So I've never understood the purpose of that, but it's there and it looks creepy, so it's definitely a conversation piece, I guess. Okay, gotta keep this moving. Need to go find this Augur, whoever he or it is. I'll take those leather strips though. Oh, hello, friend. Ah, I missed. Oh, I missed. Did not miss that one. Let's see. I am curious what else is down here, though. Wonder if there's anything else like that Atronach Forge lying about. Oh, well. Maybe not. Guess I should press forward. Okay. Ooh, that's creepy. That's super creepy. Who arranged the bones like that too? That's such a weird arts and crafts project. All right. I could sense you. I knew you were here. Item has insufficient charge. Time to charge my sword. Alright. Let me use a petty soul gem. Let me use all the petty soul gems. Oh, cool. Chest. Should I? Ooh, should I jump down? Yeah, I'm gonna go get it. I am a treasure hunter after all. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Okay, good. So there's a little path right here, so I'm not stuck. Is that a spider? That is a spider. Ah. Do I have Unrelenting Force equipped?
Force Brother!
Yeah, punk. That's right. Oh, ah! Oh, oh. That is... Boom! Alright, so I just learned from that specific incident that lightning must not be as effective on spiders. Which is interesting, because I never knew spiders were resistant to electricity. And maybe they're not in real life. Now, where does this go? Oh, to Skyrim. Nah, I don't want to go outside. Need to find the Augur. Need to find the Augur. The Augur of Dunlain? That's how you'd say it if you were from Brooklyn. Go find the Augur. There we go. What a warrior. He destroyed that. Those spider webs. I took him down, baby. Oh, Augur. Where are you? Thank you. We'll take that wheat. Whoa. What do we have here? What is this? Are you the Augur? No. You seem to be a glove. Okay. Is there anything of note? Oh, hey, a note. And a key. Note to the Archmage. Dear Savos, recently I had a visit of Idris Halas, oldest son of the Halas family. He came to me with the request to keep safe a blade he inherited from his late father, the great Indralis Halas, who passed away not 2 months ago. Young Idras told me the blade is twisted and he does not want it near him or his family. He did not say so, but I strongly assume the blade was involved in his father's death. Idras would like to get rid of it or destroy it, but is reluctant to do so since it is a family heirloom. The blade possesses a curious magical power, and as such, Halas came to me for studying and safekeeping the blade. I did a short study of it and have concluded this is the powerful bipolar blade of lore. The decoration on the blade illustrates the twisted nature perfectly. It seems the weapon has a mind of its own, deciding on its own to send its target either into a blood frenzy or a calm state of mind. I am no weapon expert, but it is clear this blade is dangerous in the wrong hands. Therefore, I send it to the college. You can keep it safer there than I can. Store the bipolar blade somewhere safe where none will touch it, but don't destroy it. Let's not rule out the possibility of Halas coming to claim it at a later time. I trust you will know what to do. Your friend, E.D. I wonder who this E.D. guy is. So now I have a key to something, to a chest somewhere. And this is the Midden Incident Report and Investigator's Key? Now what is this? The missing students were found in the Midden this morning, dead, as expected. None of us bothered keeping a detect life charm for the search at this point. The bodies were found together, each suffering the same deformities. Peeled and bubbling skin on the arms and face, conjurer's burn, as it's commonly referred to around the college. There's little doubt they were attempting a summoning ritual well beyond their capabilities. The relic nearby put any doubt in this theory to rest. I admit that I've never seen one like it, a large segmented sculpture of a gauntlet, the Daedric sigil emblazoned upon the palm. Attempts to move it were in vain. I must show it to Archmage Setoth during his upcoming visit. Perhaps he will know more. While we couldn't move the relic, I was able to pry 4 rings from it. I'm sure there's a connection between them and the ritual the students were attempting. I'll store these in the Arcanum until we can consult with a conjuration master to learn more. Okay, so that note was talking about the glove here. So apparently there are rings that go on this glove in the Arcanum. So I am curious about what will happen if we put the rings on there. So we'll have to go to the Arcanum and check that out. And there was here we go. I unlocked it with a key. Oh, neat. That's cool. I like that a lot. Look at that. Look at this guy. Look at that, man. That's a cool blade. That's a neat design. I like that a lot. Cool. Alright, I now have the bipolar sword. Alright, extra teeth, fire salts. Good cluster. That is a good find. It's always good to find some valuable alchemy ingredients. Okay, now let's move on. Gotta find the augur. This Augur of Dunlain. Ah! Boom! Okay. Glad we're done with that. Oh, hey. Durenus. Guess that's how you say that. It's not even a word. Alright. Let's go find this augur. Oh, we're getting close. Getting close, baby. Oh, I'm gonna quick save here because this augur might be dangerous.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments.
Oh, that's foreboding.
Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
Oh, well, thank you. Oh. Hello there. Okay. What are you? This is very surreal. What are you? Okay. So, you're the Augur of Dunlain?
I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek. What you seek.
And what is it I'm seeking?
You seek that which all who wield magic seek. Knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others.
I'm not the first one to come and see you, am I?
No, though you may be the last. The one who calls himself Arcanum has sought my knowledge as well, through very different questions. Your path differs from most. You are being guided, pushed towards something. It is a good path, one untraveled by many. It is a path that can save your college. I will tell you what you need to know to follow it further.
What do I need?
You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for the help. Do you want me to close this on my way out, or leave it open? I'll close it. Okay, gotta get back up to Savos and tell him what I have learned. Hello, Savos RN. I got news for you, friend.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Oh, I'm talented, don't you worry. But we don't have to talk about that right now. I have important information for you.
Really? And what might that be?
Oh, you sound vaguely condescending, but I'll continue. We need to find the Staff of Magnus.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected to the orb we found. You know, the one right behind me.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with the Augur of Dunlain.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
You mean me, don't you?
I certainly do. Since you went so far as to seek out the Augur for advice, I thought you'd be more enthusiastic. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Oh, cool. What is that? The Mage's Circlet. Wow, that's actually a really good buff. Increases your magicka by 70 points. So here's my question. If I put that on, will it drop my armor rating? Apparently it won't. Because I have that perk in the light armor tree that... Let's see, what is it? Yeah, I no longer need to wear a helmet. to benefit from the perk. So it says if you're not wearing a helmet, light armor pieces have increased armor rating. It does not say if you are not wearing anything on your head. It just says if you're not wearing a helmet. So I guess I could wear this. Let's see how it looks. I don't know. You know what? I will continue to wear this. I feel like I look like a prince of some kind. Like a pirate prince. But it's going to increase my magicka like a ton, so I kind of want to keep wearing it. Hey there, you jerk. Yeah, good one, Bob. I showed him. Mirabelle. Oh my gosh, wow, you guys are... Oh, hey, there you are, Mirabelle.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Oh my gosh, I don't bother him unless it's absolutely necessary, Mirabelle. Anyway, do you know anything about the Staff of Magnus?
Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking?
Archmage Arin said you'd mentioned it recently.
I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere.
Who are the Synod?
Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power.
So, no one knows the staff's location?
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Alright. What else can you tell me about the Staff of Magnus?
I'm not really sure. Made and used by Magnus himself, if you believe those sorts of things. I believe I've heard it said that it's the only thing that could adequately contain his power. The sort of embellishment wizards of ancient times loved to make.
That sounds about right. Okay, cool. So I need to go to Mzulft, which, yep, that's a Dwemer ruin. I thought that sounded like the spelling was very much in line with how the Dwemer seemed to enjoy spelling their ruins, you know, or coming up with the names of their ruins. They were like, how many consonants can we cram into one word? And yeah, that seemed about right.